Bam. I'm going home. That's the first cast. The first cast this morning. And I mean he nailed it. Alright. I try and look, see where it's at, guys. When they hit it that hard, if it's way down the throat, I just cut my line, and sometimes you can take it through the gill plate. But I try not to injure the fish. Alright, I got it without making him bleed. Wasn't that bad. He might be a little too big. Oops, well, maybe I can get him. So he might have been a little too big. I reeled him up short, guys, just trying to keep him in the water and keep him moving. Because he hit me. He hit me off of a underwater piece of cover here, and he's in the bottom lip. Now somebody said I've heard people say when they're in the bottom lip, it's a sign that they messed it or something. Look, I seen this fish. There's something out here in front of this thing, jump thing, I don't know what it is. Steps go up where they jump off in the water. There's something under the water there. I don't know if it's a piece of timber or a piece of post when they was setting this thing. That's a good fish too, guys. That's a good one. There you go. It's a Tadpole Jr. and Silver Bullet. Real good one. Hey, we'll take those all day. And I seen him down there. He was by himself, one fish. I thought, looks like a crappie way sitting there. And when the bait didn't even get to him, it was sinking. And it was about 3 foot above him. I seen him straight up. He come straight up like this and grabbed it. So, and he was hooked in the bottom lip. So there you go. But I've heard many people talk about that. Well, when they hooked in the bottom lip, they done this or done that. He came straight up and grabbed it. Brim. Huh. I didn't think he was very big. Oops. Don't you fall down my well. Guys, he hit that thing as soon as it hit the water. I didn't get a chance to even do anything with it. Now, I've been trying to show y'all in some of my videos. I think I showed you in this last fun video. When there's crappie around, there's brim around. Guys, I don't have the best, come here. He ain't that big. I don't have the best picture today on my live scope. I don't know why. I don't know if it's, water has some little dirt to it, not much. We've had a lot of rain, but I can see down at least 2 foot. Oh, he's a good one too. He's over 10 inches. Tadpole Jr. This is a silver bullet color. Bam. I didn't see that fish. I threw out there, and like I said, I seen a couple earlier, and the first fish I caught, like I told you, I seen him good. I seen the fish. There's the junk. See, I don't know what that is. Could be a tree laying there, but you can see it's a couple fish there. And I just threw out there, and I kind of kicked my handle here one time. I wonder where my bait is. I don't see my bait. I said, all right, I should be pretty close to the bottom, so I picked it up. Turned the handle bait twice and he hit it. So sometimes you can't always see your bait. Sometimes you can see it good. It depends on your picture, depends on the water. I don't know. So there is definitely a difference sometimes, isn't it? Okay. Never seen it that time either, guys. I'm having trouble finding my bait, as I said. Sometimes it's, and of course, you know what makes a difference too? This is a 1/32 ounce. The heavier that jig head is, the more lead you have, the easier it is to find too. Of course, this is a small bait. He's about 9, maybe 9 1/4 at the most. All that makes a difference too, you know? I could see my bait falling this time. Now I can't see it now. I could see my bait falling that time. I was about 24 foot. I was going to add this when I was talking a while ago. If you make your, for y'all guys just getting into live scope, if you make it shorter, now I'm on 40 foot. If I make it on 35 foot, everything gets bigger. You can, that makes it easier to see. I had it on 50 foot. Usually I run mine on 50 foot. And I do that for the reason I'm looking up under these docks and stuff. I'm looking ahead before I get to the docks to see if I see anything. It gives me an idea if I want to stop or not. I'm kind of scouting, using to scout with, you could say, and check things out too. So that's what you got to do too. You got to decide how you go run your scope. Now I hear a lot of guys say they never take theirs off 35 foot. Well, if you leave it on 35 foot, everything's a little bigger. And that does help. So there you go. If you don't have a live scope, I'm gonna add that for you. But you put it on 50 foot, it makes it harder to see. And I'm trying to fish usually 35 feet from the, I am gonna hit my spot lock right here if I'm getting this ball. I usually try to keep my fish 35 feet from me at least. And it's sometimes further. It depends on how active they are and how skittish they are. Oh, this is a decent one, I think. He acts like he is anyway, guys. All right, jumped the boathouse, guys. They got to where they were following me when I could see them. They were just following it. Oh, that's good. And I thought, see, I don't fool with them. Once they get to where they're acting like they not interested. If you done catch, black crappie are famous for that now. These are all black crappie. Very seldom I catch a white crappie here. Once you catch a few off a spot, they catch on to you. They're like, nah. Once I see that, I leave. I'm not gonna spend my time there trying to make one of them to bite. I just go to another dock. And I didn't go that far. I can see that dock I just left. I just jumped docks. And you see what I'm doing. I'm jumping docks that are on deep bank. You see how deep this bank is right here? It's probably 10 or 12 foot, just higher than that before it starts leveling out up there. I'm on the main channel. I'm in 22 foot of water. It's blinking from 17 to 22 foot. But I know out there where that ball is, it's 30 foot. So this is where the channel comes in to the bank. That's what I usually fish in the summertime. That's a good fish. Bam. And you catch bigger fish at the main channel now. First one I caught was in the creek, at the mouth of the creek. That's a good fish right there, buddy. Tadpole silver bullet. Silver bullet. Ouch, hooked myself in the shirt. What reason I call it the silver bullet is I use a silver powder to put in it, okay? And that gives it the silver color, and it's got silver flakes in it, and that's it. And yeah, old Long Ranger used that silver bullet. That's where I got that from, guys. Y'all know I watch a lot of old westerns. I enjoy them. I've been on Gunsmoke for like a month and just catching different episodes. That thing was on for 20 years. Somebody going like, Dennis, how can you watch that? It's been on 20 years. So if you watch every episode, it takes a while. It takes a while to watch through it. And so I went back now the second time, my wife and I catch stuff I missed the first time. You know, the little sayings between, if you ever watch it, the little things between Dylan and Chester are funny. Him making coffee, putting pepper in. Man, the coffee ain't much better this morning. Well, I put eggshells in it the other day, and you didn't like that. I'm trying pepper today. He's always monkeying with the coffee, and just things like that you got to watch to catch on to a little bit, you know. And Chester can't tell a story. You know, Dylan's waiting for him to finish it when something's going on. Just things like that, and you miss it if you're not really concentrating. A lot of times I'm editing videos, I'm doing other stuff, I'm bagging baits, I'm doing other stuff as I watch it, so that's right. I was on the Virginian last night. If you ever watched that, it's really a good series, Virginia. It's got tell some good stories to that. So I named a lot of my baits off lately off of some of these things, you know. I got Bronco, right? Y'all noticed that probably. So there you go. This is the silver bullet. Works great. Y'all see, no problem at all. All right, guys, appreciate y'all. Just thought I'd make a video with something a little different. I think I said this in the last video. I haven't fished with the Tadpole Jr. for a while. So there you go. Probably first time this year. Let me tell you, y'all fishing docks, it skips great. It's got that little round body. It's got the same body that tadpole, excuse me, same body, it is a tadpole, same body that Tweety bird has. Tweety bird has a split tail, it's got double tails. This has one wide tail like the willowtail has, okay? And it just flops around easy. You can rig it this way, or you can rig it flat, either way too, okay? But it skips great. I got it on the 1/32 ounce for that reason. I'm fishing pretty deep here, so I have to wait it out. Same place I just came from down there. Y'all see how deep that stuff was? And fish were like 14 foot. That's the secret too, guys. I don't tell everybody this secret, do I? Yeah, I do. As you let it sink slow like that, that's coming. They see it coming. They know it's coming. And when it gets close to them, they just roll up and grab it. Most of the time, I don't even have to work it through them. Once it gets where I get down to them and got to work it across them, might catch one, but usually it's over with by then. When you see it falling, and when I can see it, like I said, it's tough to see sometimes, but when I can see it and it's above them, they come for it. Because it's falling slow, they got time to look at it, check it out. That's the secret. You use a heavier weight, it's sinking too fast. I could use a 1/16 and get it down there faster, right? But it'll also be falling faster, and most of the time in the summertime, water is 81 degrees here on this channel. They're not interested in that. They want a slower fall. Usually get more bites on a slower fall. There you go, a couple tips to help you, all right? Appreciate y'all guys watching Fishing Lake Country.